So I just contacted my local police department. Legal advice on what to do about cyberbullying. The fact is, really, it would take what happened. What the legal thing is since we do have freedom of speech, and yes, I support freedom of speech. People can say whatever they like about you, unless they start putting physical harm or threat upon you. If they do threaten physical harm, then you can call them. But also, I asked about making false reports, like to Child Protective Services and stuff. What he said is, based on the law, they can go make the report, but if they find that it is unfounded, which he said 9 out of 10 cases of reporting anonymously are found unfounded, then the local police authority will contact the other police where the other person made the call from, and then put a I think what he said, a warrant out on them for making a false report. He said there was a thing passed in Congress where police cannot take that much action based on anonymous reports. So I'm finding this very interestingly. He gave me advice, and he said the only way how you could possibly stop these certain individuals from bullying you is take it to court so they could get a subpoena, so they could get the information on who these certain individuals are, because all we have are screen names on the people on YouTube. And then based on that subpoena, you can put a harassment suit on them. So I'm thinking about taking that course because I want this stuff to stop. But anonymous reports to authorities are not taken seriously within the U.S. So I just want to let my Christian friends who have been threatened with calls on CPS and threatened with these kind of things, and kind of ease their mind a little bit on this stuff. The officer I talked to said he gets about 150 calls a day based on these internet issues on cyberbullying. He also suggested just ignore these people, do not contact them, just ignore them, and just live your life and don't change your lifestyle based on these individual people who are harassing you. He said block is the only way. He said Google always tells you to call your local authority because Google really cannot do that much action on that stuff. So basically, we are protected by the law if someone does anonymous report against you, because police don't really take that seriously, because if they're not willing to go to court to try to prove their allegations against this person, then they're really not liable sources. Police cannot go to your house and search your house based on anonymous phone calls. So that is a great thing for our protection. I want to thank the police department that I talked to. They really eased my mind and lowered the anxiety I was having. I love my children, and I would do anything for them, even if, it's going to destroy myself for their benefit. I'm willing to do that for them because these are my children. They're my blood. They lived inside me. I mean, I've seen them grow. So I just want everyone to know that it's cool, and I'm going to see um, what I can do to help myself a little bit more. I think the best thing we can do if we have increased cyberbullying is just to leave these people alone and not talk to them, not contact them, and just let them live in their little world where they think their little rumors and false allegations on individuals can go, you know, unnoticed by the individual. Because if you, how he put it, if you talk back to them, it actually makes you bad in case there is a court case. So I'm just going to let it be. I just wanted everyone to know what the legality of things were so they can be eased of heart, because I know there's a lot of Christians in the YouTube community that are being harassed and be threatened with threats of calling CPS on abuse issues. No, it's not abusive to clothe and feed your child. No, it's not abusive. I asked the officer, no, it is not abusive at all to go and preach the word of God to them. No, it is not illegal to go and preach the word of God on the internet. So everyone has their freedom of speech. So they can go have their freedom of speech, but I will no longer be contacting these individuals or the individuals that are associated to these people. So, G-Man, I'm sorry, because you take Tanya Galaxy's side, I will no longer contact you. You're a dangerous individual because of her, because of your association with her, because you're taking information from me and you're giving it to her, which is, in my so completely evil in my side. So I think that's all I have to say. If you have any questions, just ask me, and I'll try to get back to you with as much information as I possibly can. So you guys have a wonderful day, and I'm just going to live my life and preach the word of God without fear of these individuals anymore, because they are just meaningless individuals who just want to hate on people. So God bless you all, and you guys have a wonderful day.